Now from the home of the A's since 1968, to look at the Oakland Coliseum. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Minnesota Twins and the Oakland A's. It's A's baseball coming up next. Davis has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Here's George Springer coming into this one. He's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Fowler ranging back. Gone! Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Eddie Rosario.
High in the air out to center field. Fowler is in his tracks now, and he's got it for out number 2. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Kang.
Number 16, Jung Ho.
Here comes the first pitch. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And a 2-out hit will bring Joe Mauer to the plate. So here's Joe Mauer. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Joe Mauer.
On a pretty swing from Mauer as he launches this ball to deep right field. Gone! In now, Max Kepler. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Drilled right back up the middle. Oh, look at Semien. It's there. He got him. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Fouled back. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Gone to lead off the inning. So striding in, Marcus Semien, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty, and he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Too high. 1-2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Another payoff pitch. And another foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. Chris Davis is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Lindor onto the grass. And that's the second out of the inning. At the plate, Matt Olson. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And that one stayed too low apparently. And this is fouled straight back. Santana looks in, ready with the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Springer on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Second baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And it doesn't look like the manager fully agrees with that out call at first. It appears he may opt to challenge it and have the play reviewed.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays. And looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. It's going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
Here's Byron Buxton now as he'll take a look at ball one. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. 1 home run and 6 RBIs. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Oh, double play ball to second. 4 to second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1 pitch, and a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner moves into scoring position at second. Digging in for his second at bat, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Chapman will put this one away, and the side is. Here's Jed Lowry now. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. And he gets ahead 0-1. And now a pitch that's taken here by Lowry as that evens the count at 1-1. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Castro has it, and the throw is there to record the first out. So digging in now, Matt Chapman. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Right over the middle, knee high. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Santana gets the sign. Here's the 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Batting 7th, center fielder
Dustin Fowler is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that.
hitting out for the Twins, the right fielder, number 4.
George Springer is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. On his way to second is Springer. And the Twins have something brewing right away. It's a leadoff double. And he'll make it to third with a triple.
The left fielder,
ready for another chance. Eddie Rosario. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in to try it again. Jung Ho Kang. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to short. Taken in by Simeon. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Joe Mauer. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is... Now in the box, Chad Pinder. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Fastball in there for a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely.
Catcher.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Josh Phegley. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A pause, and the 0-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
There's one. On to Mauer. It's a double play. Striding in once again, Stephen Piscotty. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Here's a good fastball that time as Santana jumps. Ahead 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. Now to the plate, Marcus Semien. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In there, no balls and a strike. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Hit hard but foul.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat.
That was the 5th.
And we'll have to leave it there. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Max Kepler comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Here's Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Digging in now, Byron Buxton. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Buxton.
Here comes the first pitch. Back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Into the box now, Chris Davis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Up next for Oakland,
Santana's ready. First pitch on the way. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. Hit back toward the mound. Oh, what a play. He's up with it. The throw. Just late. He's safe. Nearly a highlight reel play, but they'll have a runner on here with 1 away. Jed Lowrie stands in as he looks at a called strike. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. In for strike 2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Matt Chapman is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And a whiff at a good slider that time. And he struck him out. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up.
Castro.
Hit out towards second. Lowry's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Francisco Lindor. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's a high pop-up. Chapman is there for it. 2 gone. Ready once again. George Springer. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch. So stepping in, Dustin Fowler. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Skied into straightaway right. Springer has a read on it. 1 out. Now at the plate, Chad Pinder. He singled his last time up.
Chad Pinder.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one. Santana steps into the windup. 0-2 on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Nope. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Pitch on the way. Swing and a liner. But this is foul near the seats. A full count. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. This is line to left. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Striding in, Josh Phegley comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Springer moving to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Right fielder
Stephen Piscotty is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Ground ball right side. Taken in by Carpenter. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires. Ryan Butcher takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 52.
Ready for another shot now. Eddie Rosario. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Here's a little chopper up the middle. That grounder got him. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time. Digging in to try it again. Jung Ho Kang. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. In there, a base hit, and he is in there. So here's Joe Mauer. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Miguel Sano will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Fowler is there. 1 away. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Max Kepler.
Jorge Polanco will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Check his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
Second baseman.
Ready for another chance?
Carpenter.
Matt Carpenter. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. Striding in once again, Byron Buxton. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. That's 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 5 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Flipped out the other way towards short. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. 1 run is scored. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's now 7-1.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Lindor. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. Digging in once again, Marcus Semien. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Good movement there on the fastball as Santana gets ahead 0-1. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Sano will get under it to put it away just past the first base dugout, and that's out number 1.
Number 2, Chris.
First pitch of the at-bat. Chris Davis comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those 2 balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Chris Davis becomes out number 2 this inning. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Up next for Oakland.
Here's Jed Lowry now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen, as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Swing and a line drive. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Sent out to straightaway center field. And he'll pull this one down a step or two in front of the. Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Here comes the first pitch. And a slider tails outside for ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen.
Eddie Rosario.
Eddie Rosario is at the plate as he watches ball one. The 1-0 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Chapman has room in foul territory. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Kang. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 delivery. Hard hit ball to short. That's through, a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. Here's Miguel Sano. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman Miguel Sano.
He's set. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Fowler looks up, and this one is gone. A home run. Now at the plate, Jorge Polanco. He reached on a single in his first try.
Jorge Polanco.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
The batter, number
Here's
13.
Matt Carpenter. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Carpenter.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. Ready once again, Matt Chapman. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Rosario is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Fowler.
Dustin Fowler is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Well, he tried to get him to chase a couple pitches right there. Look, 0-2 with 2 fastballs. Then he came back with off-speed pitches, and now the count's even. I don't know. He might have to go back to that fastball and see if he can get it by him.
And he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. Digging in and looking for more, Chad Pinder. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. And this is fouled at the plate. The 1-2 pitch. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Now batting, catcher
Josh Begley is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Buxton is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Santiago Casilla comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
A defensive change for the Athletics. Now playing first base, number 22.
Hit to short.
Sano.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting,
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So here's Francisco Lindor now. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Fowler sprinting after it. He makes the play. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Glenn Perkins enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. In there, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. First pitch on its way. Marcus Semien is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Now batting, left fielder
Chris Davis is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Just missing here, 2-0. The 2-0 pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Springer is there, makes the catch, and the side is at the plate. George Springer. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
George Springer.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Another 1-2 delivery. Looped over toward first. And that is into right field, so the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the 9th. Stepping in, Eddie Rosario. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. He's set, and the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 0-1. And there's ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. He's right there. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Ready now, Jung Ho Kang. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. The 1-0 delivery. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Now at the plate, Miguel Sano. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run will score as well. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Polanco.
Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. 1-1, here it comes. Outside, 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a hit. Long throw to third. Oh, and he's not going to make it to third as he's gunned down by the right fielder, and that's a tough second out.
The batter, number 13.
So stepping in, Matt Carpenter. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. From the stretch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Polanco rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner from second is in to score. Now in the box, Byron Buxton. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. Simeon with a great slide. Touché. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Matt Olson. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Swings through it for strike number 2. The 2-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's Jed Lowry now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Fernando Rodney comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Change his speed there, but it's taken for a ball. 2-2. Ripped down the first base line. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Matt Chapman is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the bottom of the 9th is still alive after the 2-out success. Into the box, Dustin Fowler.
Dustin Fowler.
Hard hit toward the hole. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Striding in, Chad Pinder, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Buxton has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.